nieces and nephews, welcome back. Gotta finish out this vlog because I want you all to know how to make these individual diabetic friendly, and for you people who are watching your sugar content, individual blueberry cobblers. Okay, so give auntie a moment, and for those of you that are running through, hope you grab a seat and become part of this family. Okay, so hold on a moment. I do a flip and a swip, and we'll get right to it. Now I'm using some store-bought crust, and I just flipped them over and, you know, what do you call it? Cut them out. And so I got my but before I can even get this, we need to blind bake. And blind baking is when you take, because you never fill a pie crust raw. Never do that, because what happens is that you the moisture from your filling, your dough doesn't cook. So you need to blind bake, and I'm going to tell you about that blind baking. Blind baking is when you just take beans. Now you take some beans and you just fill your pie shell. It keeps it from folding in. That's all you're doing. And then you just pour your beans back in this tub is only used for my that's why I have it labeled beans for blind pie crust baking. And these were some fresh frozen blackberries, and I added a cup and a half of Splenda. I think I added 2.5 cups of water, and I had a little cornstarch, and that's 5. And I'm going to put these, put a little more in here because I don't want it. Spread that out, and that's all I'm doing. Gonna blind bake my crust, and this takes about 10 minutes. Then I can fill them. I pour my beans back into this container. That's it. Now if you're using rice, I don't care to use rice. I don't like using rice. I like using beans, me personally. So let me get these in the oven and for about 10-12 minutes, and we'll be right back. And I'll show you why it's called blind baking. My pie crust, they've been dry baked. So I'm going to take these here beans out of here. And see, this is what I'm talking about. The crust is halfway done, so I don't have to worry about my filling all jacked up. And so I'm going to empty all these out. Yep, so these beans, they just get used over again. Be right back, family and friends. All right, if you hear Dusty's throwing a tantrum, he's mad because he got a bath. Caitlin gave him a bath, and he mad. I'm like, whatever. So I'm gonna, what I do, I like to scoop up, make sure my pie gets some of these good old blackberries. Yeah, I can't wait. I like to scoop up a spoon of this good old blackberries, these blackberries. Then I throw me some juice in here, because I don't like a whole lot of, I love that juice. And you know, that's what you want in a cobbler. You want that juice, honey. You know you do. Tell the truth. You know you want that juice. You want that juice, and you want that fruit. Because don't you just hate to go into a cobbler and there's no fruit and there's no juice. Okay, so Auntie is going to get a small ladle, and I'm going to scoop some of this goodness out in here, because you know we like that juice now. That's what makes the cobbler. The juice too. You want that juice. You don't want a dry cobbler. And if it runs over, so what? You sop it up with this honey. You sop it up with this pie crust. All right, don't you? Okay, so I'm gonna put these over here, and we're gonna add on our crust, top crust. We're gonna do 2 at a time. I want some more juice, and these are mine, so I can have all the juice I want. Have my tops. Get I don't make indentions in here in my centers unless I was making like a thick sliced apple pie. I would, but that's a pie. These are cobblers. I don't want any indentations in the center. Got that one out the way. I like my pie crust better, but still good. See, these were from the extra that I had scooped out. Cut it out. You'll get a try. I give you a treat for cooperating. Yeah, when you say the word bath, he run. You just stop all that whining. Stop that, Dusty. Can you guys hear him? Whining. It's over. You've had the bath. It's over. Yes, it's over. I'll give you a treat. I will give you a piece of bacon for your trauma. Yes, Auntie will give you a piece of bacon for your trauma. Okay? How about that? Not Auntie, Mommy. Mommy will give you a piece of bacon for your trauma. Yes, compensation for your inconvenience. Yes, yeah, you're inconvenienced. Okay, I'm gonna get a little egg wash and I'll be right back. I already have my egg wash already ready. So I'm just gonna, you don't need to go over this a whole lot. You know, you're not, just a little bit, honey. Just a little bit, okay? Just wanna, so you can come out with that beautiful golden crust. And when Auntie is done with this, Auntie would be sitting her little tail feather down and calling it a day. I don't even know what time it is, because I try not to tie myself out, even though I love this. Like I said, it's a lot of joy into doing this, but at the same time, I can't tire myself out. I guess that'd be nice. I may share 2 with my in-law. I don't know. She always said, well, you know, I'm counting my calories, but instead of be eating it. You all know people like that. They instead of be counting, talking about every time you give them something, they have somebody, well, you know, I'm trying to count my calories, but instead of be doing elbow and arm lifts from the table to their mouth. I'm trying to count my calories. Yeah. This is diabetic friendly. Your biggest concern would be your fruit, but you're not going to sit here and eat this whole pie. I will hope not. If you're my fellow diabetics, you're not going to sit here and eat this entire pie. And you're going to put this in 350, and you're going to cook this for about 20 minutes. It should be done. I hope it's 20 minutes. Because your bottom crust is already done. I say give it about 25 minutes, to be honest. Because your bottom is halfway done. And we want a done crust. And see what I'm going to do with this extra. This extra sauce, I'm going to put it in a bowl. And so if I want some extra goodness, I'll have it. And I still have some chicken over here for when I did the chicken parmesan. I had cut off the ends. I'm going to cook that up for my baby. And I'll be back, guys, when they're done, okay? Guys, our cobblers are done. Let me get a spoon so you can see that goodness on the inside. Look at that. Nice and golden, done all the way through and through. Just need ice cream. That's all I need. Yum, yum, yum. Look at that. Oh, that's so good. And it tastes really good too. Can't even tell it's not real cane sugar. Really, really good. And all these are mine. And you can freeze them too. Hold on. Thank you, nieces and nephews, for understanding about my life. I can't call it screw up because it was technical difficulties, but I did complete the dish of the individual diabetic friendly cobblers made with Splenda. And so hope you enjoy them, and I hope you make it for you and your family and friends. Or you can keep them all to yourself, put them in the freezer, pull them out one at a time, but don't eat the whole pie, okay? Cut it in half, have your scoop of that low carb vanilla ice cream. Throw you some of that extra glaze that I had left over, because you're gonna have some left over too. And have a good time. Until next upload, guys, hugs and kisses to each of you. Love you guys. Talk to you later and see you soon to the next upload. Bye.